morning. It's Hadas, and we're ready for morning planning. And if you're the kind of person that very often thinks, I really should plan, however, you just jump into your day, this session is for you. It's the Jump Into Your Day session where I talk about the difference between what happens when you jump into your day or we do some planning. All right, big difference in the way the day goes for the most part. Now, with that said, I also want to say there are going to be days you're just going to jump into your day without planning or thinking it through because of circumstances. That is something that you cannot control. In fact, I was not on Blockit Wednesday yesterday. We did not plan yesterday because I had a big presentation to give that required some preparation. However, okay, that I'm ready for. But it also required translation of the proposal that I was making. So we had to actually translate the entire proposal into Hebrew, but the proposal, when I received it back, it lost its entire structure, which I expected. So there's no way we could submit a translated proposal that way. So immediately I went and put it back into my Canva program to reformat it. And so little did I know that reformatting was going to take me 3.5 hours. By that time, it was time for the meeting. So there was no time for planning. And that happens to all of us. So with that said, because I do plan on a regular basis, something like that doesn't throw me off. And this is so important because I was moving a project forward with something I already knew, a skill set I already learned, something I was familiar with. So my day was not chaotic, it was not thrown off. Now, this is, as I said, Hadas. We're going through the Blockit Planner and planning together. So the last planning session we did was on Tuesday. Now today is Thursday. The good thing about the Blockit Planner is I didn't lose any pages. Not planning yesterday, having to jump right into my projects without planning, literally didn't make a difference for my planner. My planner, first of all, it doesn't know. It's like money. It's amoral. It doesn't know. It's how you use it, right? Okay, so today I get to start with a whole blank page. I have not missed a page. Okay, here's last time. Where most other planners, you will then have to go to the next page because you've already missed a page. All right, so that's how that goes. I gotta fix this. Something's with my shoulder here. There you go, all fixed. Okay, sorry about that. You get it all, we're on real here. All right, so we're gonna plan together today. And now I have to kind of springboard off of what I was working on yesterday that was connected to the day before, etc., etc. However, the first thing I want to do, and I'm going to put you down to the planner in just a minute, but here's a tip. And one of the tips is that the first thing you do with your planner is you put in the big things that you're going to do for the day. And because Blockit is not time specific, in other words, it already doesn't have the times in it, you can create the order in which you are going to put your stuff in. So with that said, oh, I am so sorry. I didn't realize I still had my gym hair up. Oh my goodness, I apologize for that too. Oh my goodness, okay. We are going to, sorry about that. I mean, I'm not gonna have you stuck here looking at me with my gym hair. You know, I went down, did all my gym this morning. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even think about it. Okay, here we go. Let's get the hair down. Let's get the day going as it should. All right, everybody. Okay, with that said, I'm going to push you down to the planner. And now I'm going to talk about the big things of the day. Okay, here we go. Down to planner. All right, I think you can see that quite well. I'll get my computer again out of the way, which is the normal morning procedure, right? Okay, let me kind of square that up for you. Here we go. Let's see, you got my coffee cup there? Yeah, I do. All right, let's get that. Well, I don't know. Got my iPad here. I'll show you a few things. Let me put that to the side. Got my paper, because I always like extra paper for ideas. Even though I put a lot of ideas into my Blockit Planner, I do have a side thing because I look at that. Oh, now we gotta get that out of the way. All right, how fun is this? Okay, everybody, so here we are. Daily dues, projects, correspondence, Blockit. Now, the first thing I'm gonna actually do for today, I already have something that we put in on Tuesday, review A+ content. I need to do that today. So because I knew I couldn't do it yesterday, I actually already put it in. So that's one spot that I have. But the big things I'm going to have today, I'm going to put here at the bottom, number one, at 7 o'clock, all right, which will go till about 9:30. I have a meeting so this is going to be a meeting. And I am going to be, not myself, but our company is going to be helping an author get their novel up and out into the public. So we have a Publish Forward coaching program, and we also have a Publish Forward full service program where we do the work for you. So I have a meeting on that tonight. So I have a meeting. So I'm going to put that in here. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reviewing the proposal. So exactly what's in it, what you can expect, what you're going to get, we're going to be going through that. All right, today's date is the 9th, I believe, of November. Woo, are we moving? The grow goal today, and you're going to think this is just so nutty. However, today I'm in a very fun mood. So we have a motto in our office. It's called Have Fun and Get It Done. And so today is my Have Fun and Get It Done day. And so I'm going to be having music in the background. I'm going to be really focusing on the key things that we need to get done. And I am going to also have fun, which means that I'm not even going to probably do my own cooking today, but I am going to go out and grab a healthy lunch, bring it back. But I might even not go out to eat, whatever. But I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to get it done. Now, the other thing that I have today, which I think I'm going to kind of put around the middle of, and I can put it anywhere. I can put it in the beginning, the middle, wherever. But I have a 3:30 meeting standing, all right, because I'm on the board of an organization, and we have a steering committee meeting every week. And so from 3 to 4, okay, we're going to be meeting. So this meeting is going to review Sunday's program. Let me scratch that. So these are my big things. Or standing things, let's just put it that way. So I have a meeting with this organization, and we're going to review Sunday, and which is also going to be the PowerPoint as well as the email and updates. That's my role of it. So there we go. Okay. Then from 4:30, probably till 5:30 at the latest, we're going to have another meeting. And that is going to be with my business partner, okay, because we are going to be reviewing book programs, actually, programs and proposals. And we also have just received the green light to put together a strategic messaging social media program for a very large organization. So we have to have that by Sunday. So we're going to be reviewing, all right, or not even reviewing. That's not even a good word. Okay, the task action for that meeting. Now I'm putting it in. Okay, these are the big things. I'm putting in what the task action is. So what are we going to highlight? We're going to highlight the book program, especially because tonight I have a big meeting on that. And then we're going to also create the trial program for this organization. So we know the guidelines for that, and we're going to create that, go over it. Why do I do that? Why do we put the task action? Why don't I just say meeting? Because we don't want to be chasing rabbits. We chase enough of them just in personality, talk, chat. Okay, but we want to know exactly what we want to accomplish in that meeting so we don't waste time. And not that we don't love to waste time, but we don't need to waste time. Okay, so these are the things already pressing. These are things I already have on my schedule. I can't change them. They're cut in stone. So what do we do there? Oh, I'm sorry. This is I'm meeting 4:30 to 5. Because I also teach a Hebrew class, private coaching, all right? And today we're actually on chapter 27. So I'm teaching that today, and that is from 5 to 6:30. So you can see that my day is gonna be boom, boom, boom. All right, now, here we are. Now let's take a look at our projects and what we really also want to work on today. So here we go. And before we come back to the Blockit, we have to fill in our daily dues, our correspondence, and our projects. Now, I'm going to put in some daily dues because I'm coming up to what I call desk day. And that is tomorrow. And so I have, again, a couple of bills. So I have my electric bill due. These are errands. In fact, electric bill, and again, that silly gym bill, I still haven't gone down and paid that thing. Okay, but that's all good. I mean, it's not like I'm late or I'm not late, okay? So I can go down. So these are things that I have to schedule because I actually have to make an appointment to go pay that. And this I can just run down and do. And then I also have to do grocery shopping. Shabbos is coming in. It comes in early. Now when I say early, we're talking 3:30 in the afternoon. So I got to get that grocery shopping done the day before. So when am I going to do that? Or I have to do it Friday morning, which is probably going to be the case as I'm looking at my schedule right now, but I have to get that done so I have everything we need because we don't cook, we don't do anything over from Friday evening or late afternoon until Sunday night we don't, or Saturday night we don't cook, we don't do any of that. We have to have everything prepared. So thankfully, I'm going out for Shabbos this one, so it's one less meal I need to prepare. All right, my self-care. Okay, gym, of course. I can already check that off. I've already done my core. I did a 20-minute full body strength program already this morning, and so we are on it, plus stretching. Okay, and the other thing is I just picked up, or I'm going to put in here because I need to actually order vitamins, so let's get that in. And then I also have to always make sure that I put in my skin regimen because otherwise I'll forget. It's like I'm too hyper-focused to remember these things. and about other self-care. People talk about going for walks. I like to try and get in 10,000 steps. All right, I did do that yesterday, but today it will be another journey. Okay, my learning. Well, learning today. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any learning today. I mean, just scratch that off. Family and friends, I don't think I'm going to be talking to family and friends today. So I'm not even going to fill that in. All right, who do I need to talk to? Who am I waiting on? I think I'm actually waiting on Lior. He's supposed to call me. He wants to talk to me. And I also have to make a call about a meeting in Warsaw, Poland. So let me put that in there so I don't forget. I also have to send my team on, I have to send my team links for SM, social media platforms. Okay, so I told them I would do that. And so they're waiting on me for that. Okay, so these are the biggies I have to correspond with. All right, let's get down to the projects. Okay, OT is Olive Tree. That is our marketing company and academy. So for OT, we are working, we're working on the Blockit program, but Blockit, the Blockit launch. However, today we're not going to be talking about the Blockit launch, so I'm going to put in some of the things we are working on. So we have to do so we're working on the book proposal, but my very big thing is we have to do the price out, the pricing and promo for this. We have to talk about how we're going to promote it, price it, and we have to talk about the template proposal. So pricing, promo for Publish Forward. Okay, so I have to work on that today. Okay, and it can take 2 spots because my day is going to be focused on that. And then the other thing that we are working on for today, all right, is then the trial program. So for this organization, okay, so I have to sketch that out for Sarah today. So these are my 2 big things. I have 5 things I could be doing that I can put in. Now, if I finish that, all right, then I could move to something else. But these 2 I already know are going to take me probably about 3 hours. So I'm just going to put those in. My next thing, of course, is my book. So the big thing I want to do today, I have already created the templates, the social media templates. And so I have to post on all social media channels, my new graphics that I've done. Okay, and I want to keep work on my email announcement and campaign. Okay, so if I even touch that today, that'll be great, but I will plan to get the first one done. Miscellaneous projects, all right. Today, I actually am not going to be working on anything miscellaneous that I can think of, except I do have a letter to one of the new ministers in the Knesset, so I have the Knesset, that needs to be polished and sent. So that letter is written, but it does have to, oh, and I also have, hey guys, I also started a thing on change.org. I'll tell you a little bit about it, but I have written it, so I have to create a graphic. So I've already done the text for it. I just have to create the graphics so I can start to promote it. I'll tell you more about it when that is done. So here we go. Now I'm going to come over to my Blockit Planner. And knowing what I have, the first thing I'm going to look at my to-dos. All of these can be batched. In other words, when I make the appointment to go pay the electric bill, I'm actually going to be by my grocery store of choice. And on the way down, pay the electric bill, I can stop at the office and pay the gym bill. So here we go. So am I going to do that today or am I going to do it tomorrow morning? Well, I can't pay the gym bill tomorrow morning. The office is closed. Am I going to go grocery shopping today? The answer is no. But that is there, so I will move it. I think it's no. I doubt it. Okay, so this will be moved till tomorrow. I might run down and pay the gym bill though. Otherwise, I'll do it on Sunday. Okay, what about self-care? I will get my 10,000 steps in because I am going to have to walk to where I'm going tonight. So skin regimen, I already did mine in the morning and I will do mine at night. Okay, so we're good up here. I'm not doing any extra learning today. I'm not doing anything extra today. Okay, I'm waiting on Leora. What about my texting and calls? Yes, I should do that. So right here, and let's see, review A+ content. That's going to be a bigger project. So this is for the Blockit. By the way, I have to do that. I didn't put that in here, but for Blockit, I have to go through Amazon page. I have to update the description and A+ content. Okay. Okay, so that's description and A+ description. So that is something I do need to do, and I need to probably do that as best as I can today. So I think I'm going to put that in from 1 to 150. Now, that's project number 1. My text here, okay, I'm going to batch that, and as soon as I finish with you guys, text, all right, I'm going to send my text to, okay, and that is going to be the links to the team. I'm going to send those out, and I will do that from probably 12:30ish to 12:50, and it won't take me any more time than that, so I'm going to pound it in there. Okay, now let's come down to the projects. So here we are. I have to first do publish forward. Okay, and that is the pricing. All right, and the pricing, and I think that's going to be a program description. For each program, we have 3 or 4 of them. Program descriptions. They're already done. I just have to kind of format them. Okay, I'm going to do that from 2 o'clock to 2:50 because that is important and I might need extra time. And then the other thing is the trial program that we're going to be discussing. So I'm going to put that in here. That is this is our marketing, actually. So this is our needle mover, and that is going to be marketing this organization, and that is the monthly trial program. Plan, strategy. Strategy is a better word, I think. Let me erase that. I think it's not, we already have the program. Now we just need to come up with the strategy, okay, within the budget they gave us. Okay, So let's say that'll be from 3 to 3:30. Because then I have these meetings, 3:30 to 4. Then I have I think I'm going to probably push that meeting at 4. I'm going to push this one up 4 to 5. And then I have to teach 5 to 6:30. Then I have to walk over and give the proposal to, I have to go to the meeting at 7. That's going to be enough for me, folks. Everything else here is not even going to get slotted, but I have 3 slots here, 4 slots. If I finish this early, I finish something else, I'm done, I have the time, I know what I'm going to plug in. All right, so I'm going to be plugging in my posting, which I actually want to do, but where do I fit it in? Where do I fit it in? Boy, you know what? I'm going to do on my book posting. Okay, that is going to be project 1. This is project 1. This is project 2. And what I'm going to do is upload posts. Okay, I can automate that. Guess what, folks? I'm going to do that at 10 o'clock tonight, 10 p.m., 10 to 10:50, or hopefully I'll get it done sooner. And that way, because I got to get it in. If I can squeeze it in before, I will. All right, so that's a wrap. So this is what you want to do. First, put down the most important things. Doesn't matter where you can list all 3 things at the top. And by the way, if you know you got something you got to do tomorrow, just drop it in here, drop it in here, drop it in here, drop it in your daily do's. When you know you've got something already and you don't want to forget it, drop it in. All right, so I've got some shell ideas today of what I want to do to move my projects forward. These are the big things, okay? I have my schedule, and as you can see, I'm already out of time. And I have my batching, my task batching. I have things I'm looking it over, looking my time over. It ain't gonna happen. So this is why you plan, because otherwise I could just say, okay, I'm gonna run out and do this. This will take me an hour, okay? And that's an hour, so when I get to this meeting, I'm not gonna have something done. And this is why then we just shift, strategies. All right, what am I doing? Let me talk to you right here. Let me come back and talk to you. Okay, so this is how we do it. All right, I told you it's fun and get it done day. So we're gonna have fun getting it done. We're gonna do what we can. We are literally on a 3-hour crunch to put in probably about 6 hours worth of work. So I'm gonna let you go. This is how we do it. We're gonna block it. We're blocking it together. I want you to look at your main things, get them down. And again, I have a link. If you don't have your planner yet, I have links below. You want to order your planner, definitely order it. Order it on Shopify. There's a 20% discount, time to grow, I believe 20, but it's there, and a coupon that you can use right now. Order your planner. There's also sheets, a planning sheet. You can just a simple sheet you can print out and follow along with part of this with me. And then once you sign up, by the way, there are tutorials on how to use this and mindset training, which is one of the things I'm doing, even though you didn't know I was doing it. I'm doing mindset training. And there's a lot of things, tips that you're gonna pick up every single day. But today, it's first put down what's like in stone. And that you could be picking up the kids, you could have to go to a soccer rally. Your kids might be involved in sports and you gotta be here. You might have to go to a concert, you might have to have a luncheon, Get that down first and then work your schedule around it, your focus times. Also, remember your timer. When you sit down to do your focus time, That's not when you don't get up and go and do other things, right? If you want to get up and go, jot them down in your jotting space so you can stay focused. On that note, let's block it together, and I will see you. There may not be a Blockit Friday because I don't usually plan on Friday because it's my day off. That and Shabbat, I take off. So if I do any planning, it's menu planning. So if I come live, we're going to be talking about menu planning. We're talking about shopping and how to do it fast, how to do it efficiently, how to do it so you stay somewhat in budget. I'm not going to say you always stay in budget, but you somewhat stay in budget and you get it done. All right, everybody, it's been awesome. I will see you Sunday. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.